First is many organizations form takes too long to load. And so when someone clicks on the link from an ad or from an email or clicks the donate button in the top right hand corner of your website, there's the little spinny wheel of death, and it takes a really long time for that to come up, or it is this super long form that is loading and loading and loading, and every single millisecond counts when it comes to that donation process. Secondly, many organizations are not offering digital wallets. I know that when I especially am making a transaction on my phone, um, having the button to click Apple Pay is so easy. And in fact, I'm upset if there isn't a button to click Apple Pay. Oftentimes, my credit card is on the other side of the room, and I got to get up and walk over there. You might have lost me. Three, the form asks for too much. As I was saying earlier, every second counts when it comes to the process of collecting a donation. You've done all this amazing work to get donors to the form. Sometimes the amount of fields they have to fill out is what turns them away. What we recommend is maybe some of those fields, put them after the donation. Make them not as required. For Mike mentioned this a couple of times is abandoned cart recovery. What we see is that across the donation industry, the majority of donors that start a donation are abandoning at some point. And those donors who have started a donation and have abandoned are much warmer than donors who have never started a donation before. And so, why not go after these people and try to recapture them rather than treating them as a completely cold donor? And finally, ask amounts aren't optimized. Um, Oftentimes, organizations have come up with their array of the amounts that they're going to ask for on their donation form and never change it. Maybe it's an array that your team came up with 5 years ago and donor behavior has changed. If you ask too high, you might be turning some donors away. And if you ask too low, you might be leaving revenue on the table. And so being able to have that optimized ask amount is how you're going to be able to grow the most and raise the most amount of money.